So we got a special video today. Many people have requested the bees reacting to Mead. And since many of the bees turned 21 today, we thought we would surprise them with a flight of Mead. Not just one, an entire flight. We have a couple of different types here. This one is a regular high percentage 12% Mead. That one is a citrus. That one is a sour. That one is hopped. And last but not least, possibly my favorite, hibiscus. We will see how they do. We were trying to get this video sponsored, as we actually have a local meadery here, but like often is the case, I was completely ghosted. So instead, we were able to get a last-minute sponsor for this video, a half pack of breath mints. They are today's sponsor. They're very generous for sponsoring this video. I'll keep it up here because we want to get that beautiful ad revenue. Half roll of breath mints. I got talking points I got to talk to about this sponsor. A half roll of breath mints. Are you ugly and have bad breath? Well, just be ugly with a half roll of breath mints. There we go. They are our wonderful sponsor for today's video. Please go out and get some breath mints, especially if your breath smells bad. We are going to give them some time. Let them explore them, maybe do a little bit of a tasting here. They know only to let the bees that are 21 years of age to imbibe, and we will be checking ID periodically, but we'll come back in a little bit and see which ones the bees prefer. We got another one. Where is it? Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Come on. Oh, no. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You okay? This is why we put in the sticks. Come on, grab a hold. Grab a hold. You're okay. You're gonna be safe. Grab. Hold on. You're going with Seamus. Seamus is mostly sober. Okay? Seamus, you be nice. You've calmed down a lot. You need to, oh, this is why we have the sticks. We have the sticks for a reason. You guys need to use the stick. You guys drank a lot of that. You guys need to use the sticks. We need to modify and more strategically place these sticks, because this is two of you now who have fallen in, and I don't want to be the lifeguard here, okay? Okay, so we're going to put in some more sticks to keep you guys safe. And fill her up, because you guys are thirsty. Seamus is doing well enough to get out. Thank you, Seamus. Thank you, Seamus. You can go home if you can fly. If you can't fly straight, you have to stay and sober up more. Okay, can you fly? Can you fly? Oh, maybe. Oh, I hope that's close enough, Seamus. You make me worry. I don't know if you can make it home safe. We need to get you a designated flyer. Oh, Seamus. Oh, Seamus. It's not because you fought with Randy, is it? Because Randy is drunker than you were. But he's in timeout now. Where'd you go? Oh, Seamus, be safe. There you go. Good. Okay. He's doing much better. That wasn't that long. Sober up, Randy, okay? I don't want to see you doing that again. So when preparing for this video, we learned a lot about how mead is made, and I figured while we're watching some bee video, I'd share that with you, basically the process, and maybe even have some of y'all try to make your own mead at home if it's legal in your local jurisdiction. So what you do is mead is made from honey. So you harvest some honey from your local bees, and then you take that honey to your local wizard. The wizard will take the honey for you, and he will give you a quest. It's kind of like the quest is payment for the wizard for making you the mead or transforming it into mead, because quests are kind of like the payment system for wizards. They don't have a reason for fungible currency or gold or Bitcoin. They kind of just deal in quests. So the quest is for an amulet, and the amulet's usually by Goblin King, they have it, or a Rat King, or a Sea King, or something will have this amulet. And the wizard will basically give you the job of going out and retrieving that amulet for the wizard.
Don't ask why you need to get the amulet. That's not really important. You don't really need to know about that. But basically, he wants you to get this amulet for him. So you go out, and some people say you can kind of like talk it out or use diplomacy, but really, it's best to just kill absolutely everything. You know, just split up your party of people, whoever you have with you, go in all the directions, and then just start hacking and slashing anything that moves until someone stumbles upon what probably is the amulet. And then you take it, you bring it back. By the time you get to the wizard, he will be able to then exchange that amulet for Mead. He will be very grateful for that, and then you'll be able to, you know, drink your heart's content. And that's it. That's how mead is made. It's a very simple process. It's not as complicated as most people think. Since we're done with that, why don't we check on Randy and the drunk tank? Doing a little bit better. That seems like the second stage of sobering up is trying to right ourselves but not be able to. You'll get there soon. Soon you'll be hanging out with Seamus and the rest of the crowd. I think this might be it for the Bees React to Mead. It seems like we've cared a little bit about the citrus. We cared a lot about the high-proof regular mead. We had to fill it up 2 more times for them. And it seems like a couple of bees care a whole lot. Most of the bees don't care, so we've done a good job of keeping the underage bees out. I think they've been very respectful, and they've only allowed the bees that are of age to enjoy this mead mostly responsibly. And I think the only ones who really have had problems fell in. They didn't really overdrink. They drank appropriately for the ones who were being responsible. It's those few who didn't have the strategically placed sticks who actually ended up accidentally getting a little bit too drunk because they fell in, and I can't blame them for that. That's why we have safety procedures and protocols, is to prevent accidental drunkenness due to drowning in intoxicating liquors. So other than that, everyone did okay. We didn't have any fights. No one broke up. We didn't break down any households. It seems like the bees are able to live happily with their mead and not really care any about the hibiscus, which is really sad. You'd think they'd care about the hibiscus, but they really didn't. They just cared about the high-proof stuff right there. We'll see you at the next video, unless something else interesting happens.